Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're drinking water, eating good, sleeping well. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Let's get into it. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit post notice for each time I go live and each time I go post a new video. Other than that, video will be linked in the description down below, so please check out the original content. Other than that, don't forget to grab your snacks, your drinks, and your beverages, and let's get into it. Alrighty.
Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I think we place more importance usually on men's sports in our society. That's seen by soccer as well. You always hear about male soccer stars. You don't really tend to hear as much about
That's because the men are better.
No, not really.
Yes, really. The market dictates reality.
The expectation.
Do you watch soccer?
Yes.
Name a woman soccer player.
I can't name any soccer player.
Really?
I don't pay
Because
attention.
if I were to ask a man who watches soccer, he could tell me 100 male soccer players. You can't name one, and you watch women's soccer?
I watch them play.
Really?
I don't care
Messi,
who they are.
Ronaldo.
I can't name one other than one you hear constantly in the media. No.
And the one
Bruh.
you hear constantly are all male, no?
How
I
are the
hear
girls at this table
two
not like, what
names.
are you talking about?
It's simple
Crazy.
math. More viewers, more sponsors, more coverage.
This is a PlayStation.
More money. And it's pretty obvious that, nobody wants to sit there and watch let's say a slower playing game with less skills and less power. When you see the men, you see a higher skill game and more power into the kicks and more power into the running. Just more power all over the place. And then you actually see injuries in here and there. You will see a lot more injuries, a lot more accidents that might happen here and there because they're actually trying to get to the ball and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're not worried. They're worried about getting that goal and getting to the ball. So you might get injured while doing that type stuff. But like in the other side, and the girls, just less skill, less speed, and less, like, I won't say less skill because it's I won't say less skilled actually, because it's some girls out there that's more skilled but has less power, so that would be the reason why they lose sometimes. But definitely it'll be more of a difference in mentality. Man, however you want to say it. All right, a guy's willing to risk his body to get to that ball or get to the goal, right? And it's not the same when it comes to girl type stuff. They're willing to risk a broken limb, or getting injured or something like that for a goal.
This is, he's not with me. I don't even know who he is. But are you a time traveler?
Why do you say that?
Because I think I see you and me in our future.
Oh my god. That's so lame.
So lame, why?
Because I could be
Okay.
your father.
No, but that's like, it's trendy right now, like Lana Del Rey, You never heard of that?
I did, but I'm not
Okay.
interested. Thanks a lot. Can you hear me back?
That man was having none of her silly antics, and he definitely made that known.
What was that random guy?
Okay, ready? Seriously?
He didn't just understand the assignment, he then gave it extra credit.
So my husband decided to cut me off.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a wild activity, bro.
And by cut off, I mean cut off my fucking allowance. So my husband usually gives me $75 a week, $100 on a good day. I had asked him if he could raise it up a little bit, and he told me that he's just gonna cut me off completely. And I'm like, excuse me? Like,
You're getting
Why are you gonna
allowance from your...
cut me off for?
Oh.
I deserve my fucking allowance. Like, why are you not gonna give me my allowance? His excuse was that I don't do nothing around the house. He said, you don't cook, you don't clean, I have to wash my own clothes. What do you expect? Why are you expecting money from me? And I'm like, I take care of your children.
Is this the girl that said that she doesn't help at all during anything, but only thing she does was take care of her kids or their kids, you know? That's the only thing she does. She doesn't help with the bills. She doesn't help with anything else besides the kids. That's a wild activity. He doesn't even help with anything. Like, Bert could be sleepy after work and doesn't help him all. That's some wild activity, bro.
I take care of them. So I deserve that little bit of $75 a week that I was getting. Then he has the audacity to tell me, oh, I'll give you $25 a week. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I can't do shit. So now I told him, since you're not gonna give me my allowance, then go find the kids a babysitter. And you're gonna have to pay way more money for a babysitter than just giving me my fucking allowance.
Maybe instead of asking,
Oh, so you're gonna stop taking care of your own kids? We serious right now? That's what we're serious right now? We call this a mother? Crazy activity. So she's pretty much said, I won't take care of the kids if you don't pay me to take care of the kids. So that I don't understand this very.
asking for a raise, ask yourself what you've done to deserve the allowance in the first place.
Do you think if men had to do the work of wives, they would still want to get married?
Oh, this should be fun.
Like if the roles were reversed and the spousal expectations on wives and husbands swapped, right? The gender roles swapped. Do you think men would still want to be married as much?
Yes, they would. Know why? Because it's what's wrong is staying home, you know, making food, you know, cooking, you know, taking care of your kids, the kids that you love, you know? It's not, is it really horrible to take care of somebody you love? Like, y'all decided to have kids, or like, it could be even an accident, right? But y'all decided to get together, to get married, and to live this life together, type stuff. And then y'all bring a life into this life. So take care of that life. It's like, it's more like they're upset they have to take care of their kid. But then they're upset they have to cook. But if they wasn't together with anybody, they would still have to cook. Or at least grab food somewhere, right? It makes no sense, Barry.
Oh, we're still going with traditional gender roles in relationships, are we? Here, I thought by this point in time, feminists would have tried to eliminate that so that men and women could do equal things in relationships. But I'm sure this gets better.
Or is part of the appeal the invisible labor? There's someone taking care of you and your property and your things and your children.
It's rather interesting that this individual is implying that men don't do most of the visible labor in these little scenarios that they're making up. Most men actually take care of the house, the vehicles, and do most of the visible manual labor.
Yeah.
And a lot of men take care of children. But I'm sure there's more of a
True.
narrative to be pushed here.
Like, I think it's time we get some of these trad husbands to start making day in a life videos.
And then they act like dads don't come home and like just be happy to see their kids sometimes. Well, not sometimes, most of the time. Most of the time. But sometimes they're tired, you know? They're like, oh crap, when I come home, I'm gonna get boarded with love, and I'm happy for that, but at the same time, I just want to go to sleep type stuff, you know what I mean? And that happens a lot. Like, you come home from work, and you just want to go to sleep. But then you see your kids, and it make you feel a lot more happier type stuff. I will say this though as well is like it you have the trash that gets taken out, right? You have the car that has to get maintained, has to be made sure it's up in good standards. You have the rent and everything else that got to get paid. You have a lot of other bills that got to be paid. You know what I mean? Like, you act like that's not taken care of. Like, you don't have to worry about that. See, like, the thing with the gender roles and everything, right, is like, you don't have to worry about these things. Because these are the things, like, the men is supposed to worry about and supposed to be doing. If you want to go gender roles, you know what I mean? If you want to do gender roles, you don't got to worry about any of the money issues, because that's the man's job to do it, you know what I mean? The man's supposed to provide all the money and stuff like that, the income. So you're just supposed to relax, you know, take care of the kids. If y'all have kids, and take care of the kids most of the time. Or hey, go out with your friends here and there, you know what I mean? Make sure you just come back at a certain time, type stuff. At least tell the person that you're in a relationship with where you're going, for them to know that you're okay, or for them to know where you're at, just in case if you need some help or need someone to come pick you up, type stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, it's simple. It's like, it's not that hard to understand. It's not that hard to understand. And if the roles were reversed, or however you say the roles, all right, listen. If it was reversed and stuff like that, and like guys were just taking care of the kids and doing all the stuff at home, cleaning and everything else, it'll make no difference. It takes a lot of time to clean a house. I understand that. You don't gotta clean every part of the house. You don't gotta be spotless. All right, ain't no demons, ain't no monsters here. You see like a little bit of dust and you'll lash out or something like that, right? Probably back in the day, maybe. Probably back in the day. Me. How dare you? I told you to clean this area right here. Now do it again. Do it again. But nah, it's nothing like that for real. It's just like, hey, make it look, clean type stuff, Like, just pick up the garbage here and there. I'll take out the garbage. Dishes is clean. It depends. Like, if you have a big family, then it's gonna be a lot of dishes. If you're just two people, or you're just one extra person, right? It's not gonna be that much dishes. It's not gonna be hard. Especially when your kids get older, they will do the dishes. So, like, why you care about it?
Yes, let's do that, because I'm sure it will be a great awakening to a lot of women that happen to have these particular mindsets that seem to think that men don't do anything.
Because I would love to see the perspective where they talk about marriage in a way that talks about the relationship and intimacy that they have within their relationships and their marriages, and not just the roles that they play and the domestic duties that they provide.
A person should always be very careful what they ask for, because they just might get it.
Men do way more heavy lifting in a marriage, literally and figuratively. Meanwhile, women act like emotional support is somehow equivalent to a full-time job.
All men make you feel unsafe? Well, that includes black men, gay men, handicapped men, and Jewish men. So that not only makes you sexist, makes you racist, homophobic, anti-Semitic, and ableist. That's so tough.
Crazy.
Blaming an entire gender for the actions of a few bad apples is like saying that all dogs are vicious just because one bit you. It just doesn't make sense.
Would you rather $100 or a date with me and my friend
$100.
Chloe?
More than that.
Huh?
More than 100.
More than 100?
Yeah.
No, but you have to pick one.
That isn't an
No.
option.
You could have us or 100.
100.
Oh, why?
She's so beautiful.
Oh.
She's out here thinking that she's worth more than $100, but looks like the man just saw through that high-value act real quick.
Rather have me or your mom cook for you on Thanksgiving?
I would definitely rather have my mom cook for me.
What did she make that you like so much?
Her stuffing's really good.
Rate her stuffing 1 through 10.
Solid like 9.9.
Valid.
He's out here expecting flavors and nostalgia, not a burnt science experiment.
A fat woman is the, equivalent of what a broke dude is.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Denford, I can.
The other thing is, at least he knows his mom could definitely cook. He doesn't know that. So he can possibly say you, and then he comes back and you just burn down the kitchen. Ain't gonna have that chance happen. I'm good. I'm gonna stick with my mom.
I'll keep quiet.
Yeah. Both are stuck in the low-value lane until they do something about it. Neither is getting any sympathy here.
Where you work at?
I dance.
What's your name?
Why?
You look nice today. Let me grab your number.
Why you need my number?
What you mean? Why I need your number? I'm trying to talk to you.
You get my Instagram. Come on, man.
What you doing today?
Going shopping. You wanna go with me?
No. Then I gotta take this back later on. So
What do you mean,
whatever
take it
we
back?
doing, it's a rental.
What do you mean take it back? It's a rental. Not just a rental.
What's wrong with a rental? What is wrong with a rental for real?
Because, like, I was thinking it's your real car.
No.
So what you gonna do?
It's a fool.
I guess. I'm gonna go.
All right, it's nice to meet you, Dan.
Nice to meet you.
You gonna
too.
respond as we going out?
I don't know.
Text you?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna answer or not, but
Why?
Because, like, what do you mean?
Crazy.
I thought this was your car. It's not your car. It's the whole rental. Like,
So you ain't gonna because it's a rental.
yeah.
She dropped him like a hot potato when the sports car wasn't his. Guess she was just hoping for a shiny car to make up for zero personality.
People don't tell women the truth these days. Men get told the truth all the time. Women have no problem telling a man, I don't want an average man. It happens every day on my show. TLC said they don't want no scrubs, and we have no problem telling average men, you ain't crap. But if I just happen to have the nerve to agree with the woman that says she's average, then I'm Satan. I think that's interesting.
This man didn't just speak, he dropped facts so hard they probably left a dent in the room.
Know why women and men can't be friends? So I'm not gonna look at her she's my friend. Said no man ever in the history of ever. That's why.
Men and women, in most scenarios, can't just be friends. Anyone who says otherwise is probably hiding their true intentions or just trying to avoid the inevitable awkwardness.
Telling my wife I got a
true.
recipe from Cooking with Kaya to get her reaction.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Let me know what you think.
Wow.
It's good, ain't it?
This is the best thing you've ever made. For real, where'd you get the recipe?
Cooking with Kai.
You being for real right now?
Bro, she a chef. She's a.
That is wild activity, bro.
Why would you do that? That's so disrespectful.
Bro, it's for a video.
That's wild activity, bro. Getting that upset because someone watched the fucking video is insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially a cooking video, bro. A cooking video, bro. For a cooking video, bro. It's insane, bro. It's just a cooking video. Nothing crazy. Just a cooking video.
That's so disrespectful.
How?
She's not just insecure, she's one bad day away from flipping a table. Somebody get her a therapist and a punching bag ASAP.
Women aren't
1000%.
emotionally intelligent. They're just emotional. You know what I'm saying? Giving a man a silent treatment because you don't like something he did, that's not emotionally intelligent. Being mad at a man because you miss him, that's not emotionally intelligent. Having a problem with a man and waiting to express it until he expresses a problem to you. Like a draw for an Uno. That's not emotionally intelligent, bro.
True.
Catastrophizing every issue that a man bring to you because you scared that he finna break up with you. That's not emotionally intelligent. Falling out with your friends because y'all been locked in for forever, and y'all ain't going off. Y'all been locked in for forever, and she ain't come to your birthday dinner. Now y'all not friends no more.
Well, women are great at being emotional, but when it comes to handling those emotions, not so much.
This is exactly why I say never accept a coffee date. Look at what this man said. Coffee date is the best way to vet women. When a man invites you out for a coffee on a first date, he's essentially asking to prove yourself to him. Because he thinks he's the prize to be won over. He's giving you bare...
Mostly it's just because they want to know who you are as a person, and just having a natural sit down talk with some coffee is pretty easy to talk with somebody. You get a nice coffee, you can sit down, talk to the person, get to know them, and then to see if they're your type or not. Other than that, I don't understand why you're so against it. It just proves a point that most of y'all just not really the best to talk to. Not really good to know y'all, because we get to know y'all, it's points deducted type stuff.
Minimum. And let's be honest, for a woman to go on a date, you gotta do your makeup, do your hair, spend some time to look presentable, right? But men can just hop out of the shower and come out. And believe me, men know that. So tell me, if you are a woman with the slightest sense of dignity and self-worth, would you really waste so much of your time to go out on a $5 coffee date with someone? Would you though?
It's not the coffee date that's the issue, it's her entitled mindset that's the problem.
1000%.
You're about to find out. I saw this one guy on TikTok. He wanted to test how loyal his girl was, so he told her he lost his job and had no money, and she left him immediately. Not even a discussion. You're clapping for that. You, all right? He was trying to test for unconditional love, which I don't think you can really test for. That's something that's gained and earned through shared experience, pain, and making it through to the other side. You know, that doesn't happen overnight. Let me ask you ladies a question. How many ladies here might have a girlfriend that has a boyfriend that could be a total piece of shit, put his hands on her, might take money from her, overall terrible person. But despite all of that bullshit, she still sticks with him, right? Yeah. I want that.
Girls will stick around as long as you've got a job and can provide security. Once that's gone, you might as well be invisible.
Why are you tripping about $4,000 being listed
because
on the account?
It's a joint account, which means you should have ran it by me. You should have ran it by me before you took it out of the account. Is what I'm telling you.
I used it for my sister.
For your sister?
Yeah.
People, your sister, the one that don't pay us back every time we give her some money. That's what you're talking about?
She needed it. She was behind on her rent.
Oh my God, bro. So you weren't gonna tell me you did it. You just did it without telling me.
I put money in the account just like you, don't I?
Exactly, but don't.
Okay, it's a joint account. Your name on it just like mine.
Listen here, but I don't never take out. I don't take out a lump sum of money and don't tell you. Is what I'm telling you. Like you go get something to eat, I don't get go in the account doing shit, but it's almost 4 G's out of the account, fam.
$4,000? What? You act like we broke.
It don't matter. It's our money. I don't work hard to give it to your sister. What are you talking about? You think I go to work and work for my money just to give it to your sister and don't get my shit back?
We both work and we both put money in the account.
Okay, but your sister still owe us money. You can give her $300 there, $400 there, and she never gave it back to us. That's what I'm telling you.
I never asked for it back, but she said she'd get a $4,000 back.
Bro, you're not understanding what's going on, bro. This girl is just not in there, bro. She's not in there, bro. She's not in there. You're giving your sister money, but she never repaid you back, bro. Don't just give her more money. That's just... And then $4,000 for rent? Where is she living? Where is she living? Is just $4,000 for rent? Straight off $4,000 for rent? Crazy activity, bro. And if she doesn't have that money already, like, where's she living that you need to give her $4,000 for rent? Right? And not only that, the money that she already has on her. Right? Because we're assuming that she's just off some money, right? Or she just completely out of money, right? And she has no money at all. Her rent is $4,000. Or is it more than that type stuff? And that's insane. Like, what does she do? I'm in this shit. Like, 4,000 is crazy stuff. Like, helping her a little bit, okay. Like probably like 1,000, you know, easy here and there. You know, that's still a lot of money. But like, helping family out type stuff. You know what I mean? But 4,000, that shit crazy to me.
When she gonna give it back to us?
When she get paid.
No, she already owes us.
See, this is about it. If you don't have a joint account, you need to run this. That's all I'm telling you. Don't take money out without telling me.
Why would I have to talk to you?
Because
$4,000 for rent? What kind of house is that? And the fact that she's talking like $4,000 is nothing? Just ridiculous. It's a divorce in the making. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.
Let's go, 1219. But like I was saying, leave that stuff. She crazy, bro. She crazy. Ain't no way you think $4,000 is nothing, bro. She acts like 4,000. I think he said 400 and 300, like it's nothing. And she still haven't repaid you for 300 and 400. That's crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff. I understand you want to help your family out, and like I said, $1,000 to help out. That's a lot of money. But I better get that money back type stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't give me that money back, I ain't helping you out never ever again. Type, like, what? That's crazy activity. For rent, 4,000? Ugh. Ugh. Crazy, bro. Just insane. Just insane. Other than that, do not forget to pimp your thoughts inside the comments down below for me to know what y'all think. Other than that, much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all watching this with me. Be safe. God bless you. Oh yeah, do not forget to hit the like button, hit the sub button, and hit post notice for each time I go live and each time I go post another video and stuff like that. Video will be linked in the description down below, so please check out the original content. And like I said, God bless you. Be safe.